threatening to be. Here's Billups. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Mullen is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Martin in at the three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Mullen with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Mullen's got 20.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Wallace, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Over Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Robinson misses. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Mullen. Wallace right side. Over Robinson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's the Knicks with the ball. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Mullen.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Billups dishes to Hamilton. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Rep Hamilton picks that one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. At the line for two.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wallace with the screen on Mullen. Here's Hamilton. And Detroit again with the bucket. Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Outside Mullen. Beyond the arc. That one misses. And it's Detroit the other way. Billups, no good. New York with the ball. Brunson the pass to Mullen. Nailed from three-point land. Mullen's got 9 points here in the second half.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Hey, it's the Pistons mascot. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Avdia, no points in the game yet for him. Hamilton outside. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Takes it inside. Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 21. Mullen kicks to Brunson. And there's the pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Wallace with the screen on Mullen. Hamilton the pass to Wallace. Over Mullen. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 21.
great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Back to Mullen. Martin against Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Mullen. Phillips with some nice defense here. Pistons leading by 21. Wallace left side to the inside. Phillips against Mullen. Shot from 12. And that's here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the first one drops. A different look here for Detroit. Jackson comes in for Wallace. And it's Hill in for Avdija. Hamilton hits both of them. And so here is New York. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. The feed to Mullen. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons leading by 23. From the high post. Misses off the right iron. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. That's tipped. Here's Hamilton. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
Kings checked in for Kenyon Martin. Out left to the wing. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Rebound, Detroit. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Phillips. A shake. And he can't bank that one in. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Brunson kicks to Mullen. 5 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again. Pistons leading by 23.
New York foul. Chris Mullen, that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Detroit with the ball. Hill left side. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hamilton's got 27.
Well, he now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
King, that's good.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Hill passes to Phillips. It's back to Hill. Shoots over King. On the clock. Here's Jackson. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Mullen. Passes to King. New York moving the ball around. Fade away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Hill passes to Hamilton. Randall against Phillips. That one doesn't go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. King against Hill. Randall outside. No good on the triple. Randall's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Hill kicks to Billups. Down low. Here's Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Mullen. Yes, that goes in. Mullen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Vassell comes in for Chauncey Billups. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Evan Fournier's checked in for Mullen. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. That one good for 2.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Drummond sets the screen for DiVincenzo. Nice defense from Wallace. And the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, the Knicks. Hamilton with it. 27 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
For Detroit, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
One shot. That's his first personal foul. Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Rip Hamilton.
That's good from Hamilton. And the Knicks with possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Fournier. King with it, covered by Hamilton. King, the pass to Drummond. Clock at 4. Here's Fournier. Vassell grabs the board. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Hill. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Wallace has got 17.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Drummond with a screen on Hamilton.
Pistons foul. Wallace. That's his first personal foul. Team 2nd.
Now the pass to King. Drummond with a screen on Hamilton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Fournier. Sinks the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
DiVincenzo against Hamilton. Toppin with the double team. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Fournier. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Wallace misses. And the Knicks with possession here. .125 left in the third quarter. Here's King. Tries again. He lays it in.
Bernard King.
King's got 4 this quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Hamilton with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Jackson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Driving inside for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Hamilton outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hill. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Pass to Drummond. Now, here's Toppin. Some nice passing by New York here. King. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Vassell, the pass to Hill. There's Jackson with the 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Toppin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
We're talking down there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Moses Brown. P.J. Washington is out there with Jackson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. That's Hamilton in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And it's Drummond missing. Hamilton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Hamilton against Drummond. Hamilton, the pass to VanVleet. That 3 off the mark. And so here is New York. To the paint. Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Hamilton kicks to VanVleet. Back to Hamilton. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
That's good from Hamilton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Pistons making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Andre Drummond. Toppin comes in for King. Mullins checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And so he hits both. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Mullen against Hamilton. Robinson a screen on Hamilton. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Here's Brown, and he makes good on the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Outside Mullen. Stolen by Jackson. Avdia. Hamilton outside. No good on the 3. Now the Knicks with it. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. DiVincenzo passes to Martin. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, here's Brown, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Wallace is checked in for Jaren Jackson. Vassell comes in for Washington. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Hamilton. Mullen with the ball. Now Avdia defending.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Wallace. That one wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Mullen against Van Vliet. Mullen dishes to Toppin. Now here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Avdia kicks to Van Vliet. With the fadeaway. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Van Vliet. 19 points for Wallace.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Mullen. Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Toppin passes to DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he can do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he gets some rebounds, and gets some assists. He's a weapon.
At the line for the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
Two.
Free throw dropped for DiVincenzo. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle. But the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Outside, Billups. He feeds it to Hill. The 3. Wallace trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Harkless with the screen for DiVincenzo. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace passes it to Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Jalen Brunson.
On defense, New York. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Jackson, a screen on Martin. Billups, double team. Just 2 to shoot. Hill, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by Jackson. Jacks up a three, and Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 9 assists now tonight. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
2.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for New York. Drummond comes in for Robinson. And King subbed in for Kenyon Martin. He hits the second from the line. Now Hill. Pass to Hamilton. Jackson a screen on Mullen. And there's the try. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Rip Hamilton.
Shooting
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Second free throw, no good. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hill against King. Left side, Billups. From the arc. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the pass to Randall. Makes it off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Billups. From deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Jackson setting the pick here for Billups. Pass to Hill. Now Jackson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Brunson with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Brunson the pass to King. It's Drummond top of the key. Randall a screen on Billups. Back to Drummond. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson no good. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Billups. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. King outside. Back to Brunson. Outside Mullen. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Richard Hamilton.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Brunson kicks to Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York basketball.
Here's Brunson. The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are
2
pretty.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hill against King. Passes it to Hamilton. He dishes it to Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's Life Above the Rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brunson the pass to Mullen. Randall a screen on Hill. Here's Mullen back to Brunson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
King against Hill. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
13 foul. At the line.
And that one falls for Mullen.
Chris Mullen, 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Hamilton. Wallace with the screen on Mullen. On the wing, Wallace. He kicks to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pistons foul. Grant Hill. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Knicks, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, year after year, Andre Drummond has approached what it is that has been a weakness, and that's his free throw shooting, and he is much improved. That's going to allow him to stay on the floor for important minutes.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Billups against King. The pass to Hill. down low. Here's Wallace. Count that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Phillips against Brunson. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans